Okay, Michael. Okay, it is evaluation Saturday. I have your 7002 here. Cosmetically, it's good. The movement looks bright. It wasn't running at all when I first got it here. It wouldn't tick over at all. I had to demagnetize the heck out of it and also blow it out. But then I started getting some usable numbers. Before it was just snow. So we're getting a relatively clean output. It's still giving us some snow, but at least it's giving us usable numbers. These 7002s are just fantastic movements. These 7000 series movements are some of the best things that Seiko ever produced. Fully jeweled, all metal. They're bulletproof. They're just fantastic. They don't get more respect as just criminal. So yours needs servicing, which is of course why it's here. But I think that's kind of pretty much all it needs. It needs seals in the service. It wasn't running at all when I was here, but that's because it was magnetized and I think it was dusty. This is okay. This is probably about 100 points low for what it should be. It should be higher than that. And clearly with the snow, we've got some other stuff going on. But once serviced, these watches give unbelievable performance. Once serviced, these things will run. A 7002 will run better than a modern Seiko SRP. Something with one of the new 4R or 6R movements, it will run better. They're fantastic movements. The only thing I think is your winding weight's a little loose, but it's not hitting anything. The edges of your plates are clean. That's pretty tight. Your seal is ancient. This is an original unrestored watch. It's never been abused. It's a 7009. It's a North American example of this model. Dial and hands are original. The only thing that's not is your cannon pinion feels a little weak. That's the cannon pinion is the thing that communicates between the center wheel, which is on the movement side, and it takes the power and it snaps onto it, and it's on this side of the dial. The cannon pinion is what the minute hand sits on top of. And so if those things are friction fit, they're supposed to be fairly tight. So if it's loose, that means those are worn. But it's original dial. It's grayed out Promethium 3 lume. And this is the correct hands for these. The only thing is that your insert has been replaced with an aftermarket. It's not that big of a deal. If you don't mind it, then I don't mind it. Case is in good original condition. It needs a rebuild and it needs seals. Even your crystal's fine. Your crystal's fine. It needs a service and it needs seals. That's pretty much about it. What great watches. What great watches. What great watches. Original dial, original hands. Case has some pecks and some wear on it, but a lot of your top brushing is gone, but it's a good original watch. It's a fine watch like this, once serviced with new seals, will be just a perfect daily. A perfect daily. It's got enough wear that you don't have to worry about babying it. It's a bulletproof movement. They're just absolutely rugged. Fantastic timekeepers. And you could just bang around with this and just make this your daily, and you can wear it without a single bit of fear. They need to get a lot more respect than they get. They're excellent watches. It's really straightforward. Service seals. There you go.